Well, hello folks, it's Mike again. I just want to welcome you back to Keto Style, and today we've got a treat for you. We're going to fry chicken wings in a cast iron skillet. And not only that, but we're going to show you how to fry wings without flour. But what I'd like to do first before we do that, I want to explain a little bit about chicken wings. When you buy fryer wings, and let me show you some fryer wings here. Now this is what you call a fryer wing. This is the whole wing, complete wing. Now you have what's called a wing tip, and then I've cut one here. This is a wing tip. This is what's called a flat. This portion of the wing is called a flat, and this portion on the big end is called a drummie. It looks like a drumstick, you know, like a chicken leg. So that's kind of what it looks like on the big end. So a lot of places, you know, when you go to restaurants or whatever, you'll get drummies and flats. You don't get the wing tips. But when you buy them from a grocery store, you'll get the whole fryer wing like this here. And you can fry them just like that with them complete, or you can take and cut them. Now, what Teresa and I like to do generally is I'll cut these and save this wing tip, freeze this, and that way when I have other chicken bones, I can make chicken bone broth, because this has a lot of collagen in it. And so I add that to my chicken bones to make a homemade chicken broth. So I just want to take just a second and show you how you do this. If you're going to take a fryer wing, I mean, it's got a joint. They're already at an angle, so you just take and cut right there on that joint and cut that wing tip off. Same way with the drummie and the flat here. You just cut right in the middle and just cut them in two like that right there. And so that's how you separate the drummies and the flats from the wing tips. Like I said, you can fry them all whole just like they are, or you can cut them in individual pieces. That's up to you. That'll be your preference. I like to fry them whole usually, so I'm going to go ahead and take some of these wings and place it in the grease. Now I've got my cast iron skillet over here. It's already hot. I've got some lard. We're going to use regular lard is what I fry mine in. And the only thing I do as far as seasoning is I add a little salt to it, a little seasoning salt. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to put some of these wings in this skillet and get them started frying. Now when you start frying these, what you want to do is you want to place the skin side down. Let me get my deal here. Sorry folks. But anyway, we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on this. And you want to place the skin side down and let that start frying first. Okay? Now I'm going to grab a couple more here real quick. Place them in there. We're going to place some more in here. And what you want to do, you want to fry these for about 5 or 6 minutes on one side before you move them. That way the skin gets a good sear on it and it won't try to pull off. Another thing I do once I get some of them in, I have a little grease guard, that'll splash guard, that I place over my chicken so it doesn't splash out everywhere. So we'll let these fry down and we'll come back to you here in just a minute and show you what some of these look like. But like I said, what I like to do, I like to fry them for 5 or 6 minutes on one side before I flip them over. And then as soon as we do that, we'll show you here in just a second. Okay, well, it's been a few minutes. We've had this frying, and since we're showing you how to fry wings without flour, I want you to look at this, because we have people ask sometimes, since you know this is keto and we're doing keto style chicken wings, what do they look like when they're fried without flour? So I just want to show you what they look like. They've got a good golden brown to them. I mean, they really look good. And shield over here. But I want you to look at these drummies and these flats, how they turned out here as individual pieces. I mean, they've got a good char on them, good crisp on them. They're good crispy fried chicken wings. Same way with the whole fryer wings here. They look good on both sides. You just want to make sure you got your chicken cooked to about 160 internal temperature. And the more you fry chicken, the more you'll learn what it looks like when it's at a temperature where you'll know it's done. But on that note, I do have a little meat thermometer here. You want to be about 160, 165 internal temperature on the meatiest part, not touching a bone. So I'm going to stick that in there we'll let this thing rise up here and see what the temperature is on this. And so we're running right now, we're almost at 160, which is fine for chicken wings. A breast is going to need to be about 170 to 180. A whole turkey would be about 180. So see, we're already at 170, so that's plenty for these wings. So we could go ahead and pull these. But I just wanted to show you, since we're frying wings without flour, what they look like. They have a good color, just like they would if you breaded them. But like I said, since we're keto, we don't do breading. We just fry them without flour. And that's what they look like right there, folks. We've got a few more over here we're going to season up and get ready to put them on the skillet and fry them up. But anyway, we just wanted to show you what it looks like to fry chicken wings in a cast iron skillet. And once we get all these seasoned, I wanted to also tell you too, folks, you can add whatever you like to your wings. You can add lemon pepper or any other kind, Parmesan, all kinds of seasonings to it. Barbecue or whatever you like. I mean, we don't usually use barbecue because it's got sugar in it for keto. But anyway, another thing that you can do, you can eat them just like they are, or have your favorite blue cheese dressing or homemade ranch dressing. And I'm getting ready to make a couple recipe videos for those, and I'll be sharing those with you soon. But anyway, we just thank you for watching this. It's Mike over here at Keto Style. You guys have a great day, and we'll be talking to you soon.